Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to finish and plate all the sides that go with the meal tonight. You're going to have cucumber salad, that goes with the miso sesame vinaigrette and the furikake. You're going to have your wood ear mushroom salad, which is completely finished already, and you're going to have your bok choy moo that goes with the ginger scallion sauce. The first thing we're going to do is we just need to steam this bok choy really quickly. I wanted you guys to do this at home because this is something, like, if I were to steam this and you to reheat it, by the time you reheat it, it's going to be overcooked. I'm going to place the bok choy in the bottom of a pan. I'm going to put just enough water to cover the bottom of this pan, like, you know, a couple centimeters of water. And then I'm going to put a pinch of salt on top, and I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to put a lid on it. And when I see steam coming out of this, I know it'll be pretty much done. While that gets going, we can go ahead and put our wood ear salad in a bowl. Like I said, this is completely finished already. It's wood ears, ginger, scallion, a little bit of chili oil, salt, and cilantro. Really delicious, really nice compliment to have while you're eating dumplings because it's a completely different texture and it's nice and cold, and it's just something different to kind of change it up so you're not just eating the same thing over and over again. So this goes in a bowl just like this, and it's done. So we can go ahead and set this to the side. Our cucumber salad in here, you're going to find Armenian cucumbers, Persian cucumbers, Japanese cucumbers, and lemon cucumbers with some compressed red onion. We're going to drop that in a mixing bowl. We're going to season it with a little bit of salt. And then you have your miso sesame vinaigrette, which we're going to, just be careful, it's very full. We're going to pour about half of that in the bowl with this, and we're just going to make sure it's dressed. Just like that, it's nice and dressed. As with everything else, we want to taste it, make sure it's seasoned. It's really good. And then we're just going to transfer this to another bowl. This is also, cucumbers are a nice thing to have with your dumplings too, especially if you're going to use that chili oil in your dumplings because they're nice and cold and fresh and just a different texture and a different flavor again from the dumplings. So we've got our cucumbers and our red onions in here. I'm going to pour a little bit of this on top just because I like this to be really saucy and I really love this dressing. We can see our bok choy start to steam, so we're just about there. And then we're going to finish our cucumbers with this furikake that we made. So it's nori, sesame seeds, nutritional yeast. There's some pumpkin seed and sunflower seed too. Really nice mixture. You won't need everything that we gave you, but just like that. And this is our cucumber to go along with our meal. So I'm going to sit this right here. And then lastly, we're going to get our bok choy, which might be done. It's just about done. Probably needs another minute in here and it'll be perfect. I'm just moving it around so it's not sitting on one side the whole time because I don't want that one side to overcook and get mushy. So that'll be ready in about 20 seconds. One thing I'm doing is I'm getting my tray ready for that bok choy because I'm going to go onto paper towel before I go onto the plate so it takes any excess moisture off of the bottom of it so it doesn't run all over our plate. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to turn this off because I know it's done. See all that steam? It's definitely done. We're going to transfer our bok choy onto this tray with a paper towel. in here. You can see all the steam coming off of it, how hot it is. One. And I put 3 whole heads of bok choy per meal that were ordered in there. And lastly with this, just to finish it, we're going to put a bit of ginger scallion sauce on it. As much or as little as you'd like. All this is finely chopped ginger that's seasoned really aggressively with salt. And then we pour oil that's 375 degrees over the top. So it sizzles it really hard. Gives it like really nice flavor, nice and smoky. I'm going to use all of it. And then once it cools down a little bit, we fold in a bunch of chiffonade scallions. So it has this really bright allium flavor. It's really nice. But that's your bok choy ginger scallion sauce. So these are all your sides to go with your meal, your dumpling meal this week.